Okay, awesome. Okay, you guys, first of all, I am Heather McCloskey. I am a 200K here with Lavelle. Been a loud and proud Thriver for 3.5 years now. Seriously, can't imagine a day in the life without Thrive. So welcome. This Zoom training tonight is going to be focused on new promoters. So if you are a new promoter on our team tonight and you are on, put a hey in the chat. Let us know how long you've been in, when you signed up. And like I said before we got recording tonight, this isn't just great content and value and tips that we are going to be talking about that is going to help those new promoters. That's what we're focusing on. But this is also for anybody that's in this business, because what we teach new promoters in those first 14 days of bringing in 800 to 1,600 in sales, enrolling those first 2 customers on auto ship, thriving for free, getting that Thrive experience in other people's hand, standing up loud and proud, sharing your Thrive experience story. You guys, that is not something that we stop after the first 14 days. That is something we forever, ever continue. 3.5 years later, we are still doing the same thing over here in teaching.
What happened?
Hang on, Heather. I muted you.
I got it.
Got it. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I was muting everybody and I hit you. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. So I have 2 200Ks on with me tonight. You guys, we have great people that are going to be sharing. I have my sideline bestie, Kendra Schwartz, with me, and also my 200K Stephanie Graczyk on with us tonight. So we're going to get started tonight. And I'm just going to kind of go over some things that I walked through with my new promoters in their first 14 days if you're US, 21 days if you're international. And then I'm going to hand that over to Kendra. And then I would love for Stephanie to jump in after Kendra and not only share your promoter tips that you give when you are launching new promoters, but also talking about ludicrous mode, what we should be pushing for in those last 9 days of this month for those bonuses, if those are in the window for you, if you are applicable to hit that 4K bonus, earn that $2,000 bonus, how to maximize these $25 in Lavelle credits. And I'll share some tips with that. Kendra, maybe you can hit on that as well. And then Stephanie, obviously you can hit on that as well too. But what I want to say to all the new promoters is, first of all, welcome to saying yes to yourself. Getting this Thrive experience in your body is the best thing you've ever done for yourself, and saying yes to this opportunity is like the second best, right? Because feeling this good and doing the simple steps every single morning has led so many of us on this team to financial freedom, to vacations, to having beautiful cars in our driveway, because we said yes to ourselves first. And we have helped other people say yes to themselves, to feeling better, to having better sleep. I know for me, I'm a heck of a better mom and a wife and a friend than I ever was before Thrive, because my mood is fantastic. And this feeling is absolutely contagious. So we want to talk to you tonight about how to get that out there, how to stand and be a loud and proud Thriver. I always say that all the time, because that's exactly how I feel. I am not ashamed to talk about what I do for a living. I am absolutely blessed to talk about what we have our hands on and how good I feel every day. And so I will say some of my first tips, you know, if you are getting started with me, is I'm going to encourage you to do a Facebook Live. Yikes, might be scary for some people who've never gone live on Facebook, but I can guarantee you it's one of the most beneficial things you're going to do for your business. And listen, I'm going to tell you not to do that alone. Grab the person who enrolled you, grab your sponsor and say, hey, I just joined and I haven't done my Facebook Live yet, but I want a live launch. I want to go live on Facebook and I want to have your support as I do it. And I want to share my story. You know, for some of us, Facebook Live the first time is a really scary experience. So I can promise if you have that person that's beside you saying, hey, I've got you, I'll help lead the conversation. I'm going to share my Thrive experience. You're going to talk about yours. It's such an amazing thing because it's that validation. It's live validation. You guys, you know how many people are watching you, watching your posts, seeing what you're doing. They're curious, but they're not going to ask. They might not blow up your inbox right away. They're going to be those silent watchers. I still have silent watchers all these years later. I just signed up a silent watcher as a customer the other day. Trust me, they're there. And the more you share your story, the more that they are going to start having that seed planted and thinking about it. I think it takes like 9 times sometimes for exposure for somebody to really say, okay, yes, I'm ready. Let's do this. I want to know more about it. Sign me up. So when you do that Facebook Live for the first time and you're sharing your Thrive experience and you're bringing your guest on, it's such a powerful thing because people can watch it after the fact, even if they don't catch the live. And one tip that I love to share, when you're doing a live video, give a call to action. You know, give them something to comment below on your live video, whether that's where are you watching from, hashtag replay, or make sure you're saying something like, you know, if you're a groggy, grumpy mom, like say me below, like I want to hear that I'm not the only one out there, you know, be relatable on those live videos, but give people a call to action so they're commenting on your post, because that's going to allow you engagement, even engagement with those people that have watched you after the fact. Maybe they caught the replay and they're saying, God, you know, when Kendra said that she no longer drinks a pot of coffee, like that's me. So wherever your story is, there's a lot of opportunities during a live to say, gosh, if you were a coffee fanatic and that's all you did was live off of caffeine all day, like where are you? Like put a me below, whatever, drop your favorite emoji, whatever you want to say. But that gives you an ability not only, you know, during the live to see what the needs of your audience are and connect with them on that level, but it gives you an opportunity after the fact to engage with them. Don't just do a live and then never, and this goes for posts too. Don't ever do a live or a post and then people comment and not react back to those comments. That's like the open door for a conversation, right? When somebody comments on a post that I make or a live that I do, I always make sure that I respond back in the comments. Like, hey, thanks for watching, or oh my gosh, I'm so excited to share more with you, or whatever it is. But that is the continuing conversation that you want to be having with these people who want to know more about Thrive. So encourage you, first of all, go live, get your story out there, and grab that sponsor to do it with you. And another thing is, you know, in your first 14 days, you have your VIP 800, 1600 tracker. And I'm going to actually have Kendra throw that up on a screen share for us right now, because this is what I do with all of my brand new promoters. When you join, I'm going to walk you through your cloud office. I'm going to tell you to log in with that username and that password. And I am going to tell you to go look at your VIP 800 tracker. And you're going to see when you are a new promoter that you have a tracker right there in your cloud office that is going to show you what your qualifications are, where you're at in your qualification. And that is what I tell people you should be looking at every single day for those first 14 days, 21 if you're international, and see what qualifications still need to be met, where you're at. But this shows you on the screen here. I'm a visual person to you guys, so I send this little cute PDF file to this picture to all my new promoters. I send this and the Thriving for free. And I always tell them, I don't know about you, but I'm a visual person, so I want you to exactly see it with your eyes what I'm talking about when I'm sharing VIP 800 with you. But in your first 14 days, I always break it down like this. You have the opportunity to bring in $800 in sales, and the company is going to give you half of that back in cash with a $400 VIP 800 bonus, plus you're Thriving for free, right? Because you have your 2 customers in place. 2 customers on an auto ship during the month allows you to Thrive for free. But not only that, during your VIP 800 qualification, you're also going to be earning $100 in Label credits. VIP 1600 is the exact same thing, accomplished again within those first 14-day window, bringing in another 800 in sales with those 2 customers on auto ship, those 2 promoters purchasing an upgraded promoter pack. I'm going to let Stephanie talk about this. And Steph, if you want to jump in right now, because I know you've got a lot of people feeling it with VIP 800, 1600, but we have this ludicrous mode right now, you guys, that has been going on since the beginning of September, and it's going to end at the end of this month. But they've even sweetened the pot. They are giving us a 50% added bonus payout that is going to match. So say if you earn a $660 cash bonus and Label credits, they are going to match that and give you an extra $330. Plus, they're giving your sponsor an extra $330. So whether you're new and you are going to receive that, or whether you have been here for a while and you have somebody who's in their VIP window, you are going to also benefit by helping to get those people to VIP 800, 1600. You guys, there is a reason that we're being taught this first of all, and there is a huger reason that the company puts this out for us right now, right? Because this is the foundation of our business. This is what we want to be teaching new people, and what we want our new people to be teaching their new people. And this is what we want to be talking about all the time. I have so many people come to me all the time and say, how do I get started again with my business? what should I be doing? You should be focusing on VIP 800. And if you don't have anybody in that qualification window, then you should focus yourself on hitting those yourself personally. So Steph, do you want to just jump in a little bit and just talk about, you know, anything with the ludicrous mode right now? Well, you can talk about anything, obviously, but I know that we really wanted to focus on new promoter training, but also talking about the ludicrous mode and how it's making that even more amazing, but also helping these people get VIP 800, 1600 is also helping growth for those people who are looking to hit 4K for the first time.
Yeah. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So yes, as Heather's talking about all these bonuses that you guys can grab in your first 14 days, there, like she said, there's a reason why this company brings out bonuses for us. And the one thing that I love about Lavelle is they're always giving to us. They're never taking away. Right here, what you guys see on your screen, normally you guys, these bonuses do not come out until January, February. So when I saw y'all can grab a $2,000 bonus, I was like, it's time to go balls to the walls. Seriously, like these extra paychecks on what they can do for you guys, especially, you know, think about Thanksgiving, think about Christmas is right around the corner. If you have not hit 4K, or if you have just started, not these next 9 days, stay up later, wake up earlier, focus more on Thrive, and you can grab over $3,000. That is what your paycheck will be looking like. You got the double bonuses for, you know, the VIP. I can't remember. Did you already talk about the VIP 800, 1600, how they can grab that extra half of the bonus?
Yeah, like an extra, like normally if they got $660, right, with Lavelle credits and the $400 VIP 800 bonus, the company matches that, gives you half. So that's an extra, you know, potential $330 in Lavelle credits and extra cash. Plus, not only for them, but your sponsor.
Yes, the sponsor, you guys also, like Heather said, if you do not have anybody in your VIP period, go out and get them. Go out and find them. Add more people to your network. I teach my people on my team to at least add 1 to 200 friends a day on Facebook. And that is because on average, if you add 100, maybe 2 or 3 will actually accept your friend request. So keep that average going daily. And then every Friday we go through our friends list and we delete anybody that has not accepted us. So there's kind of a science behind it. But these things that are being offered to us these next 9 days, you guys got to push. You guys got to stay game on, focus on, because just think if what your check is going to be that first Tuesday of the month, with all of your VIP 1600, your 4K bonuses, all of them, think of what that is going to do for your family. Can you imagine being able to go post on Facebook and be like, I just earned damn near $3,000 in my first 14 days with this business? Like, that is unheard of. So anytime that our company comes out with anything like this, you run for it. Absolutely run for it, because it's free money just sitting there, you know, for you to grab. Now, if you guys are having problems or issues like, okay, I don't know how to get my person started, I don't know what to do, y'all need to reach up to your upline, or at least to your 80Ks and 200Ks, and we are here to help. We need to get that 3-way started. You don't know how to get a promoter started? Let us show you what we do. You just sit back, you watch, introduce us. That's all you have to do. Let us leaders show you exactly what we do to get y'all started. But think about what you did. If you're having issues with, I don't know what to post, you know, I just started, I don't know what to post. Post what made you attract to Thrive. Why did you join Thrive? You know, if you're posting about the $25 off right now plus free shipping that's still going on until 11 o'clock Central, that's huge. That's a lot of money people are saving. People also need money, especially this time of the year. So if you're saying, hey, who on my Facebook could use an extra $1,900 by October 1st? I guarantee you, especially right now at this time of night, Facebook is popping. Everybody's on Facebook. If you're not watching the Kardashians, you're going to see a lot of interaction. So go make posts like that. Make a post of you wearing your DFT saying, I love how this bad boy is making me feel. Don't mention anything about Thrive or anything about Lavelle. But doing those kind of posts, people are going to be like, what is that? People are going to be like, I need that kind of extra income. If you're not getting any likes on your post or previous Facebook, don't mention the company. Don't mention the business. I mean, just be real. Speak from your heart on exactly, how the DFT is making you feel. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I love that. I love the tips you're saying because, you guys, we all started in the same place. We all started with the 3 steps of the Thrive experience. I remember my day 1, my day 3, my day 10. And if you get on our company's corporate calls, which if you don't, I encourage you to at least listen to a couple a month if you can fit that in, because there's a lot going on all the time. There's never a lack of training. But our CEOs say the same thing all the time. What was your day 1? What was your day 3? What was your day 10 Thrive experience? You need to get so good at talking about how Thrive makes you feel. Master your Thrive experience story. And like Stephanie was saying, 3-way messages. I'm telling you, if you're not doing 3-way messages, you're not growing your business. If you're not doing 3-way messages, you're stunting your team's growth, because what you do, you teach. If you are put in a 3-way message right away when you join, you are going to put your person who joins you in a 3-way message. It's just going to become second nature, automatic to you. So whether you're new or you've been here for a long time, 3-way messages are so amazing. It's just like the Facebook Live I was talking about. When you go Facebook Live with your sponsor, it's that validation. Somebody speaking and breathing life into what you are so excited about. The 3-way message is the same thing. When you are getting somebody a new free account and they're thinking about doing a sample, thinking about just jumping right in and joining as a customer, thinking about wanting to promote this right away, get them in a 3-way message. The confidence you don't have yet, the excitement that you don't have yet, borrow that from us. That's what we're here for. And I love as Stephanie says, reach out. None of us know in our levels of leaders of position of leadership if people need help unless we're asked, unless our messages is blowing up and somebody is saying, hey, I just started. I feel like somebody dropped the ball. I need help. I really want to run for this. Can you help me? Please don't be shy to reach up to people, because I promise we are just like everybody else. We are never too busy. I get that all the time. Well, I didn't want to bother so-and-so because I just think you probably get a million messages a day and you're busy. But you guys, this is our business. This is our passion. This is what we love. This is what we're excited about. And I will tell you, what keeps me going in this business and keeps my excitement level still, and 3.5 years later, and not even 3.5 years, 9 years into this industry, is helping people. Sharing my story and how this changed my life, and listening to somebody else and their story and how I know this is going to change their life. Putting that vision into their mind and into their heart, that they just walk through the door of opportunity that they may never come across again in their life. And I want to be there to support that process for you. Like, that's what 3-way messages are all about, and having that connection with those people who are in those positions that you want to be at. So please don't be shy to reach out. I'm going to actually turn it over to Kendra. She's got some great tips that she shared with me earlier as we were going through our preparing for tonight's Zoom on, getting you started in those first 14 days and things that she does directly with her team as well. So Kendra, I'm going to mute and take it away.
Awesome. Hello, everybody. I'm super excited to be sharing with you just some simple steps, because I think when we're getting started ourselves, we think, gosh, we don't know anything. How am I supposed to bring other people in on this journey if I don't know anything either? So if you guys can relate, just kind of nod your heads, because I think so many people feel that way. And the thing is that you don't need to know anything, because ignorance on fire is the best gift that you can have, because you can train all day long and watch Zooms and videos and then get stuck in the training mode and not do the do. And so when you guys get that pack in the mail, we sign up because we're excited about what these 3 simple steps can do for us personally, right? And so we get that pack in the mail. And one thing I encourage you to do, just like Heather said, is do an unboxing live. You don't have to do the talking. Have your sponsor do the talking. So you guys literally, I'm going to grab my FabFitFun box. Oh, I'll grab this one. I wish I had a Lavelle one, but I don't. So let's say, who's new? Molly's new. Molly, I'm going to use you for example. So Molly's scared. She's scared to death. She's going live, and she's holding up her box of capsules. And she's like, oh my gosh, look at these. And her sponsor, I'm like, Oh my gosh, Molly, you got those women's capsules. Those are my jumper cables. Those are the first thing that I take in the morning. Oh my goodness. Talk about your brain turning on in 15 minutes. I'm so freaking excited for you to use those. What else do you got, Molly? Molly next pulls out her strawberry lifestyle mix. And I'm like, girl, you got strawberry? That is my favorite. Do you know how good that is? I can just shake that stuff up in a water bottle. It is not chalky. It's not gritty. It tastes so stinking good. And if you add some PB2 to that, that's going to taste like a little strawberry peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It is so good. And so you just get freaking excited. And Molly's not saying a word because Molly knows nothing. You as the sponsor are coming in and super excited, and then you're talking about these little cool little stickers that we've got on our hands and our body parts and stuff. I'm gonna say, you guys, Kayla Fox is amazing at this, and she's where I've learned a lot of this from. She's like, girl, oh my gosh, you got those DFTs. It is wearable nutrition. Get one of those on right now. Let's see what this is all about. Molly hasn't said a word. I'm doing the talking for her. I'm creating that excitement and momentum. And Molly's like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. Who wants to do this with me? Eek! All right, talk to you guys later. Hop in my inbox if you want to know what this is all about. Give a call to action, you get off. Molly knows nothing. She's not supposed to. Molly's job is literally to, as soon as she gets that kit, break that up into 3-day trials. Line them up, get yourself some little padded mailers from Amazon. They're $5. If you don't have any, get with your sponsor because they probably could ship you out a few of them. Or if you don't have or haven't ordered a promoter upgrade pack, your sponsor can be the one that gets those out in the mail for you. So that connection is so important. And your job is to get these products in 8 to 10 people's hands right away. Who is in your circle? And this is what we talk about. First of all, I want to know why you're doing this business. So if you don't know why you joined, dig a little deeper because I have a feeling there's an itch that you are scratching. Whether you want friends, you want connections, you want some Christmas money, maybe you have a credit card or a medical bill you're trying to pay off, there is a why you joined, and you got to know why you're doing this. And once you have that vision set, you're going to translate that over and wanting to get this in other people's hands. You're going to want to use all these products and have your month testimonial, but I promise those products will come because you're going to be able to reinvest back into your business when you made all of your money back on those 3-day trials that you're getting out. Who are those 10 to 15 people that you think of? My good friend Stacy and I have been talking about creating kind of like a memory jogger for this industry. So number one, who are those people that you see walking around with those Red Bulls and those Monster Energy drinks? Who do you know that loves their Starbucks? I'm never going to tell anybody that they can't drink coffee or, coffee's bad or any of those things. But if they absolutely love Starbucks, I'll be like, hey, do you love Starbucks because of the way it makes you feel? I've got something that's actually really, really good for you. Are you interested? Would you do me a favor and give me your feedback? I'm always telling my new promoters to ask for favors, to have them say, I respect your honesty and feedback. Would you do me a favor? Would you purchase one of these 3-day trials for $20 and give me your feedback? I would so appreciate it. I respect you so much. Would you do me that favor? People are going to say yes, okay? They're going to be honest with you as well, but you are going to be able to get this in people's hands, and that is how you're going to be able to hit your VIP 800 quickly. Not everybody has the same network when we're coming in. Your network will grow, and we all grow that in different ways, okay? So your job is to get this product in people's hands. If you don't have product, work with your sponsor. And I truly hope that you are getting introduced to one other person as well. Even as a 200K, I'm still introducing my team to my uplines, okay? It is so imperative and so crucial to do that, because if I'm not available, or let's say, Molly, let's say you're sponsored by somebody that's brand new, that's Tasha, right? And then Tasha's like, I'm all out of product too. Well, guess what? If you guys have that third person, somebody along those lines is going to have product that you guys can get those minis in people's hands. And that's what you really need to focus on in the first, few days, because that's what's going to catapult your business. Stay connected to your sponsor. Go ahead.
Can I just jump in and share something today that literally happened today in a 3-way message, you guys? As Kendra's talking about getting people started on a 3-day experience, here's what we don't want you to do. We don't want you to tell people that their whole entire life is going to change in 3 days. Because if it doesn't, they're going to say Thrive didn't work. They're going to say you lied. They're going to say, well, it didn't work for me. You guys, I was a day 10 thriver. I didn't feel a darn thing until day 10. But let me tell you, that doesn't mean you shouldn't sample out. That doesn't mean you shouldn't sell those mini experiences. But what it does mean is this is an opportunity, again, to throw somebody in a 3-way message. Don't ask that person, do you mind if I put you in a 3-way message with a complete stranger you know nothing about? No, you just put them in a 3-way message and be like, hey, Susie, this is my friend Kendra. Oh my gosh, Kendra, I'm so excited. Susie is on day 1 of her mini experience. Kendra's been thriving longer than me. Susie, you've got to hear her story, and she's going to be here to make sure all your questions get answered. That's it, you guys. It's really simple. So let me give you an example of something that literally happened today. I was put in a 3-way message. The promoter put me in and said, hey, this is my friend. She's on day 2. I gave her a 3-day mini. I'm so excited. I went in, hey, I'm so excited. Glad to meet you. Yay, day 2 of your Thrive experience. Tell me how you're feeling. Then I shared my experience. You guys, day 2, she's like, I am blown away. I feel so amazing. I'm like, girl, if you feel so good on day 2, wait till day 30. Plant the seed. Allow your sponsor to plant the seed. I tell everybody that. Wait until you're a full-time thriver. You think you feel good now. Wait until you've been putting this in your body for 30 days, 60 days. Hello, I've been doing this for 3.5 years. I still feel as good as I did day 1, if not better, because my nutritional gaps got less and less, and Thrive experience just gets better because you start changing physically, right? You lose weight, you get more health, you get more fit, you start working out. So make sure you're doing those 3-way messages, because if you're brand new and you just sold 10 to 15 mini trials and you didn't put any of those people in a 3-way, and now these people are like, I didn't feel anything, or I forgot to do it, or, well, I had a headache, or how come I felt jittery? All of these things, because they will come up, they will happen. Everybody's body is different. That 3-way message is validation for that person to come in confidently and say, hey, Kendra, that's totally normal. How much water did you drink today? Oh, I didn't drink any. Well, hon, let's make sure you get some water in your body. Drink lots of water as you're thriving. Those 3-way messages are all about that, because today doing a 3-way message with somebody who is on a 2-day sample turned into, we are doing a phone call tomorrow because she wants to join this business. She went from, I feel fantastic, to me sharing my Thrive experience and what, 3.5 years has done for me, to, can you tell me more about this business? Because you know what? I think I have way more people than 2 to share this with, and I think I want to get started. Can you talk about the opportunity? You guys, it opens up a window. People will conversate with you, a stranger, more than they'll conversate with you, right? Like, you could have somebody who's your friend and you could get them started on the Thrive experience, and they're like hemming and hawing and like, oh, I don't know if I really feel anything. And you put them in a 3-way message and they're all up in Kendra's going, okay, yeah, you're right. I totally feel like way more energy. You know what? I didn't snap at my husband today. I feel fantastic. And then Kendra's feeding that conversation, feeding that confidence for that person to be like, I need this in my life. It's like standing in an aisle at a store and looking at shampoo, and you're standing there wondering which one to use, and 2 women walk by and go, oh, have you tried that one over there? It's so good. You're like, really? I should, okay, maybe. And then another one goes, oh yeah, I started using that last week. My hair has never been better. You're going to throw that in your cart because 2 people just walked by and validated your buying decision. That is what 3-way messages are about. Not only that, but you're teaching that new person how fun this business is, how supportive everybody is here, what the culture of Lavelle is all about. It's all about being a team. It's all about supporting. And I tell everybody this who gets in a 3-way message with me in your VIP 800, 1600. Let's do this. Let's have fun, and let's learn as you earn these bonuses. They're on the table. Let's put them in your bank account, right? So didn't mean to go off, but I had to share that because literally that happened today, because a 3-way message in a 3-day mini experience.
Oh, it's so true. And that's exactly what it can lead into. Now, Tasha said, well, I have somebody ready to order. Should I get a 3-day in their hand? No, you have somebody that's ready to order, get their order in, and they're going to be so much happier that they're going to have that period of time. And the other important thing is, for example, I have a girl on my team that had a girl that got a headache day 1. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you felt something. I was able to deflect that situation and instead of having that girl like totally hate Thrive or be like, oh my gosh, I got a headache and just quit, she kept going because I'm like, you felt something. Your body is reacting. This is a good thing. Day 2, you're going to feel better. Day 2, she already felt better. Day 3, she felt amazing. And I'm like, guess what? Did you just get a 3-day trial? Is that all you got? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, girl, you got through the worst part. Can you imagine how good you're going to feel? And that's what got her over the edge. We're here to help support you. That is exactly what your uplines are for, is to help partner alongside you to help you, not only first goal, Thrive for Free, take these VIPs off the table and then keep going. It's a compound effect every single month. And like I said, Ignorance on Fire is the best thing that you can have. And you're going to learn through these 3-way chats and these 3-way conversations about, different verbiage and things like that. And don't throw up on people. I think that's the biggest mistake that, especially when we're getting started, we're so excited. We want to tell them all the things. And, you really just have to keep it simple. They're going to be like, hey, Molly, what's this little sticker about? And you'd be like, girl, that's my vitamin sticker. Would you like some more info? Because it has been a game changer. She's going to come back and be like, what is it? And I will just simply say, I'm like, it's loaded with vitamins and minerals. Have you ever felt your vitamins work in your body before? Because I never did. Holy buckets. Do you have some health goals that you'd like to reach? Ask those simple questions. She's going to converse with you. And once you get to that point, you're going to go ahead and pop her in, a 3-way message with your upline. And you'll always know when that time is. You'll just start to be able to feel that out. But it's just really, honestly, you guys, those first few, 14 days, you got to have conversations. It is going to take work. It is going to take you growing outside of your comfort zone to do this, but the reward is so big at the end. So how bad do you want it? Why is it that you said yes? And make sure that you are putting that in the forefront of your mind, because you are going to be able to do this. No experience required. We have everyone from, teen moms, high school dropouts, living on food stamps, to, high level successful executive men and women. We have every spectrum in this industry, and every single person has the opportunity to take those VIPs off the table. So Heather, I'm going to kick it back to you, girl.
You make me want to re-sign all over again. Like when you were talking about unboxing, I was like, that's so genius. You were so excited. You literally just need to go unbox tomorrow morning. Be like, it's Monday, I'm unboxing my Thrive, because your excitement was making me go, oh my gosh, like when's the last time I did that on my page? I literally got my Lavelle box. It doesn't matter if I've been 2.5 years, you guys. I've got new friends on Facebook all the time. They don't know I've been a Thriver for 3.5 years. They have no idea if I'm unboxing something, right? So I love that. Maybe we should all be unboxing our stuff when we get it. Like, yeah, I got my mom's survival kit, because I don't know about you all, but Thrive is my mom's survival kit for sure. Stephanie, is there anything else you want to add? I love to do Zooms. I like to keep them short and sweet. I love to give great information, get these people excited, whether you've been here for a while or you're new. Know you are supported, you are encouraged, you are loved, and we are so blessed to have you as part of our team. If you feel in any way you need support or help, reach out. It is our passion to cast this vision of what this business can do for you. I can tell you, this industry has completely flipped my life upside down in the most beautiful, amazing ways. I have grown as a person more than I ever have before this industry. I was actually kind of introverted, honest to God, before I started network marketing 9 years ago. I suffered with a lot of issues, lack of self-confidence, lack of self-worth, lack of thinking life was meant to be abundant. Life was not meant to be struggled. I'm telling you, this industry can bring about everything that you think about and that you believe can happen for you. So another thing that I always love to tell new promoters too is, if you are not doing some sort of simple, small self-development every single day, now is the time to start. Get started in those healthy growth habits. This isn't just about growing a business, it's about growing yourself. And I promise, if you grow yourself, your business is going to grow too, because your belief changes, your confidence level grows. What you believe is going to happen in your life, all good things, all abundant things, all things that you know that you are worthy of. If you truly believe those things, they're going to come about for you. You're going to have to work for them, but you're putting it out into the world, to God and the universe, to know that you are worthy of having an incredible, amazing life. And believe me when I say, Lavelle has all of the opportunity to bring those blessings to you, to your family. Like Kendra said, whatever itch that you came over here to scratch, whatever reason it is that you decided to join us, whether it was for more friends, more of a camaraderie, a community, connecting with other women, helping other people, inspiring, motivating, whatever it is, it's right here for you. And we want to see you reap all the positive, amazing benefits of everything LaBelle has to offer. So Steph, if you're still on with us, I didn't scroll over to see if you're still here. If you want to end us out tonight with any tips that you have for new promoters, existing, whatever the case may be, take it away.
No matter where you are in this business, whatever your rank is, get that effort attitude in your mind right now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to show the world. I'm going to grab that bonus. I'm going to hit this rank, because we all, like Heather said, we all have those secret watchers and we all have haters. And there's nothing better than to shut haters up, or people who are like, you can't do this, you can't do that. We shut them up. We sleep great. But get in that mindset, you guys. There's 9 days left. So much could happen. If you're feeling stuck, struggling, you have to reach out to us. You have to let us know, because we're not mind readers, unfortunately. And we're here to help you. We want to see you guys succeed no matter where you are on our levels, because we want the world to show what kind of business this really is, and why Thrive is so different from other companies, and why our team, especially our team, is so different from others, because there's so many teams out there that don't get help. I think we have a pretty badass team where we're willing to help no matter where we are. Sidelines. Kendra's a sideline to me. I know I can ask her anything and she's there to help me. We're in each other's pages. That's the beauty of our team, is that we're pretty bomb. So get that effort attitude and go grab those bonuses. That is money. Think of how an amazing kick-ass Christmas you're going to have with your family. Go on that trip you've ever dreamt of, because you had that mindset. That's what you have to do.
Amen. I love it. Thank you guys so much for hopping on. We will get the recording up for everybody to share with their teams and their team pages sometime tomorrow morning. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you, ladies.
Guys. Have a